So this is my bullet journal, and today I will be setting up for March. So this month I'm going to do a collage style because I haven't done I haven't done a true collage style since October. November was kind of a collage, and I really like collages. I like the way that they look, and they are my favorite type of bullet journal video setup. They are my favorite bullet journal setup video type to watch, are those that do collages. I also really like the ones where they do watercolor as well, so like Jenny Journals and Plant-Based Bride. But I also like other collage-y ones whose names I can't recall right now. I feel like both of those gals also count as collage-y. I mean, Plant-Based Bride, she doesn't do a lot of collage, but you know. Or wait, is Jenny Journals even the right thing? I don't know. I will link like some of my favorite bullet journalers in the description box. I know that I've been doing a really horrific job of putting things in the description box, and I'm sorry, but also I'm trying to have fun with the YouTube thing, so I'm cutting out the pieces that feel like work. Just be thankful I haven't cut out editing yet, okay? Okay, so I had no idea what I was going to do for March at all. And then I went over and I picked up these two washi tapes, which were washi tapes I was supposed to be using in February, and then I kind of stopped using washi tape at all and just doing lines. So I picked up these two, which are some of my favorites. I got these out of one of those like $20 tubes from Michaels, and these are literally the only two washi tapes out of that entire tube that I use. Well, I mean, yeah, I used that one, that's from the same tube, but I use it very sparingly, just like this one here is from the same tube. These ones are the ones that I use everywhere. I love them so much. I love them to death. This one is just like florals on a vertical vertical, and then this one is florals over like love note kind of thing. So if you know anybody else who does like this vibe, I'd be really all over it. So then I went through my washi tape and I'm like, okay, green, springtime, green. And I can't remember if I grabbed out the May flower set first, or if I only grabbed out like a little bit of the Mayflower, like the green, the reverse, and then maybe like the bow. And then, gosh, that's one of my fiance's hairs. And then I pulled out the Slytherin ones because I have a tendency to use this and this with these ones just because I think it looks nice. Sure, these aren't exactly the same in there, but they are close enough. And then I was like, you know what, I might as well just pull in the rest of that Mayflowers bundle. And so then I pulled out that, and that was the washi tape. And then I went through all of my junk journal, scrapbooky kind of stuff for my seed catalog cuttings. And I pulled out all of the ones that were very green, or all of the ones that like my brain said made sense as spring flowers. So like things that I know that I plant in May or in March, and then things that I know bloom in March. We've also got some like vegetables and stuff in here, you know. And then of course we have lavender, which is one of my favorite things, and I cannot pass up putting lavender in my thing. I've got this really cute like, flowers thing. And then we've got an herbs one. So there's that. And then we have a whole bunch of paper. We have almost all of these papers are from like a cooking scrapbook paper thing from Michaels. I do not recall what the name of it was, but we have all of this. It's very nice, very cute. I've got some rub-on transfer kimonos, which I just thought were really nice. I don't think I'm gonna use all of them. Probably, honestly, just the green one. Because I believe that that's supposed to be wisteria. And I think this one might be also trying to be wisteria. I wanted to use both of the green ones, but this one I'm fairly certain is pine branches, which is a little bit more of a winter motif. And I wanted to try and keep March green. So, oh, and I also have basically all of my stamps pulled out because, you know, why not? Thinking I might use this blue one as well. We'll see. We will see. I don't even know if I'm actually gonna wind up using these guys. I just pulled them out because I like them and they make me happy to look at. So yeah, really quick, I'm gonna run you through my stamps. So I've got a Celtic knot, I've got a key, I've got this like layering thing, so it's like a buttercup, some damask, some music sheets, and like, I think that's an index. This is just like a little tag to write on. And then I've got some little cherry blossoms, which I don't even know which direction is up on this one. So that's something I can play with, is that this one doesn't exactly have a direction on it, whereas the rest of them kind of do. And then I'm going to be using Tim Holtz Distress Ink in Tea Dye. I do also have the other very popular one, but I find it way too dark. And then we have my clear stamps and my acrylic blocks here. Yeah, so that is everything I will be using. I'm going to turn you guys over to time lapse because I just figured out how to use that. And I'm going to put on a documentary about Viking warrior ladies because Disney Plus is bomb and they have Nat Geo stuff. And apparently Nat Geo recently did a documentary on Viking warrior ladies, and that is like totally my jam. So yeah, enjoy! So that is how March is going to look. I'm not gonna bore you guys with it, but I'm going to finish setting up the rest of March because I know that if I don't set it all up right now, it will not look this cute. I won't bother with the collage. I will literally just write that and then do the divider bar and then move on with my life. So yeah, I'm going to finish doing the collage on the rest of March off camera so you guys don't have to watch that because I've gone through a documentary, like the entire Viking lady documentary, and then I have started some other random documentary, One Strange Rock. And Will Smith is narrating it, and this is an interesting sort of conundrum, because like I don't associate Will Smith with science. And then also I don't know how well the time-lapse captured it, but there was definitely a dance break because they played David Bowie's Major Tom, and that is like one of my favorite songs, and I know every single word, and I hear it and I have to stop and sing and dance and be an absolute dorky weirdo. Yeah, so thank you guys. I will be back with a flip through of the whole month when I'm done, and I might also do the like fill in this weekly bit. I stamped over the glossy magazine paper, so I have to wait for the ink to do its thing. Alright, so here is the flip through on March. It's not finished because I ran out of glue, and apparently this was my last glue stick. What kind of unprepared little turd am I? Apparently the kind that runs out of glue during a collage plan with me. So yeah, I'm not super fond of the way that stamp turned out, and I think it's just because like it's not the edge of the stamp I wanted to show up there. And I do feel like there's still some awkward blank spaces here and there, but I might go back in and doodle in those. I'm weird about affirmations. Like sometimes I'll come up with them on my own. Sometimes I'll like watch like a tarot reader's monthly thing, and they'll have really nice ones and I'll really like them. I feel like I need affirmations for this month. And then we have my habits, which I have downsized, but I like haven't at the same time, because like I've just turned them into like exercise, crafting, cleaning, hair care, skincare, study, and then I've just made it to where like I put different letters in each one of those, so I don't have all of those like spread out like that. This is something that I'm trying, sort of like, you know, things I've made, things I've read, and things I've done, just on one page to see if, you know, maybe that helps me feel like I am wasting less of my time. I don't know. And then we have the first week, so this is next week or the week we're currently in. I don't know when you're going to see this video, because today is Saturday. Happy Leap Day. So you might even see this today. I don't know if I'm going to be that good at editing. But you also might not see it until Monday. Who knows? So this is the one that I did in the time lapse. I feel like this is probably the most nicely done one at this point. Just because, you know, I did sort of plan, like, fiddle with things before I put them down. And then the rest of these I just kind of went for it. So, we'll see. It's like halfway through this week here. Like I had to like scoop out glue from the glue stick to put down this little jar. So all of this week, the 16th through the 22nd, are like washi taped down. I didn't even think of any pieces for this section, but I've still got plenty of pieces, so it's not the end of the world. And then, you know, washi taped down here. And then this, the last full week, I didn't even bother to washi tape them down because I'm not even 100% set on like what I thought I wanted here. So yeah, like kind of like this. I didn't even write down the tops or put any washi tape down or anything. Just because I've gotten kind of bored with the whole collage thing. It's fun, but you know, I have to do it really, really quickly or I get bored. Or I feel like probably it's not so much boredom, it's more of a, wow, I can't actually collage so because I don't have glue. So I feel like I definitely want these two pieces together because they look so nice. Like you've got all of the red in here from the strawberries, and then you've got all of the green here, and they play really well next to each other. So I'm gonna leave that. And I haven't thought out the last 2 days. I don't know if I'm going to put just those 2 days in March, or I'm gonna put that whole week in March with the March setup, or what I'm thinking might wind up being inevitable is I do a very similar sort of style for April, and I just kind of scale back on the green, and I kind of push forward more flowers and more colorful things. I don't really know, because I don't really have anything to do like an April showers theme. I don't have a lot of like rain stuff, but either way, that is March. I really like it. I'm really glad that I decided to do a collage theme for this month, because I missed it. I feel like some of the pages lack depth and layering, and that's like I like this one, and why I like the first week so much is because I did do a lot of layering to it. So I'll definitely be going back through and putting in more layers later, and it'll probably keep happening all the way up until the last day of March, and I'll just keep doing it. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a lovely day.